Good afternoon, friends and followers. This is Kat's Kitchen, or Kat's Cooking Kitchen, to be the whole thing. And for Sunday dinner tonight, I am making a barbecue chicken keto casserole. That's here. Here I'm going to make broccoli and cauliflower. And I've already cleaned them up, diced them in smaller pieces. And now we're going to put in some olive oil. And take about a third cup, which seems like quite a bit. But you want to make sure they all get coated. And we're going to do some pepper. I would say half a teaspoon of pepper. I'm going to use seasoning salt tonight on my dishes, so let's see. That's probably only half a teaspoon of salt too. Wasn't very much. And we're going to put in some garlic. Oh, really can't see me very well. I'm sorry. Okay. I'll put about maybe 3 spoons, including some of the broth from it. Okay. That was minced garlic, salt, pepper, and I measured out a third of grated Parmesan, and that's a third cup because I poured it in there. So now I know, without getting a measuring cup, how much my cap holds. Okay, now we need a spoon. We're going to give this a toss really good. Get it all mixed up with the oil, hopefully. We're going to get that on our baking sheet so it's ready to go. And I have quite a bit of veggies here, so that might be a problem later. You really don't want to crowd your pan. You want them to have room to breathe and toast. But I think this is going to work okay. This is 12 ounces of broccoli, 12 ounces of cauliflower, fresh. That I get. I don't buy the heads. I buy the cut in the bags. So that's ready to go in the oven. So now we can get busy. And I have 2 cans of my boneless chicken breasts drained. Stick them in there. Let's see what goes next. I think salt and pepper. It just says salt and pepper. It doesn't really tell you where to put it, but I want my stuff seasoned. So we're going to lightly put a little seasoning salt there. A little bit of pepper. This is really finely ground pepper, so it's not very much. 1/4 to a half teaspoon is all there is in there. And now I forgot the barbecue sauce. This will be a hoot and a half. I think I'm pretty safe and sane. How much was I going to use? 3/4 cup. Well, I'll see what maybe I better measure it because I am trying to keep real good track of the carbs and calories in this stuff. Now it calls for a lot more. barbecue sauce than this. But I don't think we need it like soupy in it. Like I said, I'd like to keep the calories. The carb count's going to be fine, but the other won't be. I'll pour this over our chicken. Just plop it on there. Should get around. I think once it starts warming up, it'll pretty much spread itself around. Okay, and there's our 3/4 cup, and I'm using G. Hughes sugar-free original recipe. They have all kinds of different flavors. They have honey, they have maple, they have, oh, is that what I used? Okay, I lied. This is not original. I pulled out the honey. So we're using the honey tonight. They have original, hickory smoked, maple, and original. So that's what we've got done so far. Now, let me make sure I wrote down. Let's see. Okay, and now they want a little garlic. So I'm going to use garlic powder instead of the minced garlic over the top of the barbecue sauce and chicken. Doesn't have to be, I mean, this is to taste, people. This might be a 1/4 teaspoon. Not very much. Okay, and now I think we do the cheese. Oh, I forgot bacon. Oh, darn me. Okay, so now I have to get my bacon. And I should have had this out and should have had it done for you, but Kathy strikes again. She thought she had everything out, but she didn't. Thought she had everything ready to go, but she didn't. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook 6 pieces of bacon in the microwave. This is Kirkland bacon that you get at Costco. If you're a Walmart or Sam's Club shopper, you would get Black Label, Hormel Black Label pre-cooked bacon. That's what they sell. And as soon as that comes out, my bacon will have to cool just a little bit so I can crumble it. And there we go. Okay, we're going to get this in the microwave. I have this handy dandy shield I put over it so it keeps my microwave cleaner longer. I'm going to start out with 1:30 seconds. Okay, I'm going to get my cheese weighed out and ready to go after we get the bacon on, and then we'll be ready to put this stuff in the oven. So hang on, I'll be back in a second. Hey, welcome back. We're just on the last leg of getting our low-carb keto barbecue chicken casserole together. I have already put the broccoli cauliflower in. It needs to cook longer and higher temperature than my casserole does. So I'm going to have to watch the casserole real closely so it doesn't burn. So now we take our 6 pieces of crumbled bacon. Just pour that over the top. And I weighed out 3 ounces each of cheddar cheese and Monterey Jack. And I may not need it all. Seems like an awful lot of cheese, but maybe not. I mean, I cut the cheese way back. It wanted like 1.5 cups of each. And I thought that sounded like an awful lot of cheese. Okay, we'll use it all. because I've already got the figures. Got all my, I'm messing up my carb manager because I don't keep track of the protein or the fats, which they do. So if my recipe has nothing down, then I don't get credit for the fat or the protein that I'm eating. But I'm more interested in how many calories and how many net carbs I take a day. So there you have it. I've got it figured out with calories and carbs. If you take 1/4 of it or 1/6 of it. 1/6 would not be very big, but 1/4 would be a nice serving. So I think I'll just go with the 1/4 size tonight. We'll see when it comes out. Okay, we'll still be back shortly. So hang in there, and thanks for watching Kat's Cooking Kitchen, and hope to see y'all back soon. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Whoops. As you can tell, we have dinner ready here. The only thing I have to do is sprinkle some Parmesan cheese over my veggies. And then I'm going to stir it up. Oh, it smells so good. I don't have to taste these. If you've ever had roasted vegetables, you'll know what I mean. They are delicious. These were baked about 30 minutes at 400 degrees. This was baked 20 minutes at 400 degrees. So it worked. I was afraid it was going to get burnt. So I was keeping a close watch on it. And everything's fine. Now let me get my plate. Now I have to measure what I have to eat. So that's about a cup. I have 1 cup of my broccoli and cauliflower mix. And let me see. There it is. I'm going to try and just dip out 1/6 of this for my dinner, because I think that'll be plenty. So what I'm going to do, cut through here halfway. And then I really wanted it to come out pretty. I don't think it's going to. Oh well. Pretty doesn't mean everything. I know it's going to taste really good. There we go. Oh, dropped some of mine. Trust me, I want every bit that's mine. Oops, dropped my cheese. Okay. Let's check out this barbecue chicken. It smells so good. There's some cheese and bacon. There's some chicken and barbecue sauce. Really hot. Got the perfect amount of barbecue flavor to it. Bacon and cheese is perfect. This is my winter barbecue chicken dinner with roasted vegetables. So I hope you guys will try this. And like I said, You don't have to do keto or low carb to enjoy some of the recipes I make. This chicken casserole would be a huge winter dinner. You could add mushrooms to it. You could add a little more barbecue sauce than I did. You don't have to use the low carb sugar free one that I do. Just put the full Sweet Baby Ray's on it. Oh my gosh. This is such a good dinner, y'all. And this is Kathy's dinner. Looks like a plate full of food, doesn't it? I think I'll be very happy with that. Y'all have a blessed evening. Monday morning is just around the corner, and a brand new week starts. And every day we move forward is another day closer to spring. You didn't know what I was going to say, did you? It's closer to my birthday, too. So, I'm not counting those anymore, so I really don't keep track. So, have a good evening. I'll see you at the next video. Remember, this is Kat's Cooking Kitchen. You can find me on Facebook and YouTube. Thank y'all for watching.